It has been quite a while since I said hello to you. Well, much water has flown down the bridge, and we have both good news and not so very good news. You must have seen the figures, the national figures on overdoses. We have definitely seen a reduction in overdoses, but that's not time to celebrate. We can certainly take a breath, but much work needs to be done. The overdose deaths still are around 88,000, which is really shocking. To put it in perspective, even at the height of the Vietnam War, we did not lose that many people as we lost in just 1 year. We are not even sure what has caused the drop in overdoses, what measures that we took or did not take that contributed to the drop. Some say it's because of the widespread distribution of naloxone. Some say more people are getting into treatment. There may be an element of truth in each of them, but we are not sure what exactly has caused it. But a lot of people attribute this to the widespread distribution of naloxone, and it should be done. But I need to address some of the limitations of naloxone. Naloxone, as you heard me say in the past, is one of the most perfect drugs ever developed in the history of medicine. But we should be aware about its limitation, and it cannot be a standalone measure to bring down overdose deaths, or more importantly, help people to recover from opiate addiction. The number one limitation of Narcan or naloxone is that it can only be used after an overdose. Secondly, it can only be used by a person other than the patient. Thirdly, it lasts for only between 30 and 45 minutes. So yes, it's amazing to revive somebody, but much more needs to be done. It is no different than reviving a patient who has had a massive heart attack with an AED and then rushing them to the hospital. Most of you who have encountered people who have overdosed would know that when people are reversed, when an overdose is reversed, they get very angry, they get very combative, and many of them will refuse to go to the hospital, and there's nothing you can do about it. And we have to do much more than just reviving them and hoping that they will get into treatment. And part of the reason is that we have not made treatment attractive to the patient. And I'm going to be talking more about this in my talks, what it is that makes treatment attractive. Why is it that the patients are more willing to go to a drug dealer on the street than come to a treatment center and seek help? Is it something that we are doing or not doing? And I would bluntly say that the ball is in our court. We as treatment providers have to do much more to make treatment attractive, where the patients will feel a sense of involvement, a sense of participation in what we are doing. So yes, we can take a breath, we can celebrate, but not for too long, because much more work needs to be done. And we have some ominous clouds on the horizon. We saw prescription opioids followed by heroin, then fentanyl. Now there are increasing reports of an even deadlier opioid called nitazines making inroads into this country. And let us not be caught without any kind of preparation. We were unprepared for the first three tsunamis. Let us do something to prepare for the future tsunamis to come. Let's keep in touch, and I wish everyone a good day and good luck.